What it do, what it do, what it do? It's a seed. We back again. What's today, man? I don't even know the date. I think it's Tuesday. Nah, it's Wednesday. Time to get focused. Welcome back, Middle Thoughts family. How are we doing today? It is your host, Accede. I am back again. Sorry for the start of the week. As I told you last week, for whatever reason, I always seem to start off slow. Yesterday was no different. Didn't really have a good day. I still almost hit a parlay, though. Once again, the Giants laid it out on me at the end of the night and cost me that one. So two picked another one. Even though I had a bad day, I was still close. Moving forward, we have the pick of the day today. I am going with the Rockies money line. I know that I chose the Rockies money line yesterday and they did not hit. I'm a little late to the party today. I'm going to be honest. I didn't really see anything that I really jumped off the page to me today that made me go, yo, tell you guys that this one's going to hit. But it's my segment, so I got to give you something. So I took the Rockies money line. The Rockies in the Pirates game is actually almost a sister game, so I feel like they're going to get one or the other. But the Pirates have won both games against the Giants so far, so I don't know how to feel about that Giants offense right now. They're really bad. With that being said, I'm going to get into the rundown of picks because I got started late today. I got to get to work at 4, so I'm going to get this out to you. 3:45, we have Pirates and Giants. Pirates money line is what I chose. It's a plus 175. They didn't give me either plus 175 yesterday, so they might give me both of them today. The Rockies money line was also plus 175 for the pick of the day. Be careful. I feel like if they don't give me both, it's going to be one or the other for sure today. So they're not going to take all 4 lines in 2 days. Not that I feel like. 4:10, we have the Mets and the Padres. I got the Mets minus 1.5 today. I know Juan Soto's not going to play. The Padres have been playing good. I just feel like the Mets are going to bounce back against them, and they're going to get that -2 today. 6:40 was the Rockies money line. That's the pick of the day. 7:05, we have the Rays and the Yankees. I got the Rays plus 1.5 today. Not convinced the Yankees can keep that offense going consistently right now. Rays plus 1.5. 7:10, I have the Dodgers and the Reds. I got the Reds plus 1.5 today. They covered the plus 1.5 yesterday. It was a close game. I like to see the Reds take the game tonight. They haven't won one yet. I don't know. They're at home. You could take the money line for that one if you really like it. I'd side on the 1.5 just to be safe. 7:45, we have the Marlins and the Cardinals. I got the Marlins plus 1.5. They stunned me yesterday with a 5-0 win. I love them to come into town and steal another one. And if they don't steal it, I feel like it's going to be a close game. 9:40, you got the Rangers and the Angels. I feel like the Angels are the Rangers' kryptonite right now. I took the Angels money line. 10:05, you got the Mariners and the Athletics. The Athletics have been putting up a fight, but I love the Mariners to get them tonight. I got the minus 1.5. I got these WNBA picks for you. 7 o'clock, Mercury and Fever. I got the Fever tonight. It's the first matchup between the two of them. 8 o'clock, I have the Dream and the Wings. I took the Dream tonight. Just not convinced that the Wings are going to get another underdog upset yet. Plus, the Wings already beat the Dream once this year. 8 o'clock, we have Liberty and the Lynx. Honestly, I kind of like the Liberty tonight. They plus 270. I can see them snatching another home game from the Lynx. Like I said, the Lynx just lost their first home game to the Dream the other day. And you win a lot. Sometimes you lose a lot. I think that they're going to lose a second straight game at home tonight. I got the Liberty plus 270. Because I got started late, I missed like 5 baseball games, so that's all the picks that I have for you guys today. Once again, my pick of the day was the Rockies money line against the Guardians. Not convinced they can close games. If it's a close game, I can see the Rockies stealing it. Plus 175. I'm going to go over my picks yesterday real quick, get us out of here. I'm not going to bore you guys with all the details like I've been doing recently. If you listen to the podcast the day before, you know what the picks are. I'm going to give you the record, tell you which ones I won, and get on the way tonight. I was 7-11 yesterday, 39%. Wasn't my best day again. My total for the week is 12 and 22 so far. That's a measly 35%. I'm getting 1 out of 3 right now, guys. Sorry. I started off missing the first 4 picks yesterday. I got the Dodgers money line right. That was a minus 158 though, so it wasn't really worth too much. The next 3 picks were wrong, and then the Red Sox and the Twins, I took the -1 on the Red Sox plus 135. That finally covered. I was chasing that for a couple of days. The next 2 picks after that missed, and then the Angels covered a -1.5 against the Rangers at 940 last night. The Padres went with the plus 1.5 right after that. They beat the Mets 7-1. That was another one. And the Athletics covered the plus 1.5 last night against the Mariners at 10:05. Out of all the baseball games yesterday, I got 5 picks right. Wasn't my best day. I had a little bit better of day in the WNBA. Told you guys take the Sky because I wasn't sure if it was 100% going to be the Sky or the Valkyries, but it did end up being the Mystics beating the Sky 103-86. I told you the Valkyries, I hadn't seen them be an underdog upset and as far as I've been tracking this so far. And they did come to town against the Dream and beat them 77-75. That plus 295 did cover. That was good money. That was one of the best lines I've given you. So I got that one right. And then I rounded out the day with the Aces over the Sparks, and they were a favorite -130, and they won by 15 points. That's all I had for you yesterday. Like I said, I'm not going to bore you with all the details of everything I got wrong. But my record so far this week is 12 and 22. We gonna look to build on that today for sure. That number got to come up some. If you like the podcast, you like what we're doing, like, comment, subscribe, share. You know, it helps us expand the business, expand what we can do, expand how much we can bring this to you. It also helps build our brand and tells us that you like what we're presenting to you. So please like, comment, subscribe, share. Hook us up with all of that for us. We got 9 links down in the description. The first one is bonfire.com/shop/alienware. You can tap in with all of our merch. We got an Apple link for the podcast on Apple. We got a link for the Spotify podcast as well. And we also got a link for that YouTube podcast so you can catch the full episode on any one of those 3. Instagram, we got a link on there, Middle Thoughts Podcast, and you can tap in with all of our shorts, key information, and any highlights from episodes. We have Savage Shorts video editing service. If you need any logos, any cover arts, any videos, anything that you need to visually bring your dreams to life, click the link. We can get you pricing, get you tapped in, and get that going for you. For all the athletes and people that work outside in this heat, we got Liquid Hydration Multiplier link. They got deals and coupons. Tap in, stay hydrated. Hulu, 30 days free. 30 days free. Just got to sign up, sign the terms and conditions. Who doesn't like free stuff? Who doesn't like TV? Sam's Club has a 50% off membership. Get you back to school supplies now in bulk. Buying in bulk is cheaper. 50% off Sam's Club membership. Tap in. You can get food, groceries, essentials, whatever you need. They got you. Tap in with it. That's all I got for you guys today. Once again, we're going to get back on track. We're going to get this record up some. We're going to get this money flowing in. Best of luck to everybody tonight. Stay safe in this heat. Have a wonderful day. Accede out.